Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jade, and this is How to App on iOS. And today we are looking at Wavebox. But first, we're going to open the show with one of my favorite hidden secret artists that I've loved for a very long time. This is Luis Rivas and Marigold.
How to blossom, justify my flight. Wanna let go, gotta live it alright. Throw away my fragile life. Gotta say today, giving. But tomorrow, just give up my fight. Wanna let go, wanna fade on out. I'm living sober is fine. Could have lost it, why do I feel so alone? Resonate, just here for the ride. I false faith, live a stupid life. Every day it's such an unfair fight. From marigold flowers stay so blue. And my they rotated for reasons still unknown. Disturbs me, I promise you not alone. I wanna live the way we used to. I wanna feel the way we used to. I wanna love the way we used to. Give a day or so, come to my demise. Let go, it's too late to try. I'll be unknown, it's not your fault. Give in. Resonate, we're just here for the ride. I pulse fade, live stupid life. Every day it's such an unfair fight. The drugs don't work, it only just gets worse. Isolated, I can't breathe, abdicate my self-esteem. From miracle, that stay so blue. They won't fade for reasons still unknown. Disturbs me, I promise you not alone. But marigold flowers stay still blue. They won't fade for reasons still unknown. Disturbs me, I promise you not alone. Promise you're not alone. You are not alone.
Oh, hell yeah. How good was that, yeah? Luis Rivas. Marigold is that track. If you haven't gone over and subscribed to her, then you're crazy. Her music is exactly my words, Kim. Heartbreakingly beautiful, and she's beautiful to boot. I think I came across her music. So she only got 298 subscribers. I'm starting to sound like hippie. Boom. Get over there. Subscribe to her because she's got a ton of original music, a ton of really cool covers. I think I came across her music over on either the GarageBand Users group on Facebook or Create, Record, Release. One of them. But I've been following her for a long time and her music is absolutely fantastic. Subscribe. Get her over the 300 mark. Look at her. She's at 298. Go on, folks. Get her over. Get her over the 300 mark. She absolutely deserves it. Yes! Awesome stuff, Si. Good job, folks. She's absolutely worth it. She releases fantastic music. Woo! Awesome stuff. And thank you for being here, Yeli Savita. All right, let's talk stuff, shall we? So, you can always jump over to my Facebook group, or our Facebook group, which is We All Rise Together over on Facebook. Welcome to the YouTube channel where you can leave a like right now or at the end of the show or anytime you like, or subscribe to this channel if you're watching on the replay. The show is broadcast daily over at the Twitch at twitch.tv/howtoapp on iOS. As well, if you want to watch on the Twitch. And you can also become a Patreon where each weekend I give away apps and master your music. You know what I'm saying? Let's say hello to folks in the chat today before we jump into today's app, which is, I should let you know, free. It's free. Yeah, we all love free. Good stuff. Gary's over at the Twitch putting in his Hubs logos. And the first one to type in the chat today was Audible. Hello, Audible. Hi, Brad Example. Hi, Dave. Good to see you. Hi, Kim Hudson. How do you do? Hello to Bear. I hope you're doing well, Bear. Who else is in the chat today? Sai, always effing good to see you. Hello to, let me see, Gary Hubbs. I just mentioned you before. Russ8889, who's doing the lazy hello and all that jazz. Let's see, the lazy hello. Who else? SM Borthwick, hello to you. Good to see you, my friend. Alyssa Vita, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for making such good music. As I said, I've been a fan for a long time. I do love your tunes. They're very cool. Maybe she'll even consider coming on the show for an interview. What do you guys think about that? I think that would be awesome. Have I got everybody? I think I've got everybody. I think I've got you all for now. Jim Shannon on sounds. Hello to you too, my friend. Good to see you. Alrighty, let's jump in, shall we? First, I want to show you a couple of things. Well, one thing in particular. So, yesterday I got this in the mail, which is pretty cool. I'm going to do a show on this week. I'm actually using it for the first time today. So, it's all hooked up to my iPad. And that is this. It is from Sabrent. It is a USB 3.0 7-port plus 3 smart charging ports with power switches. So Sabrent sent me out this. I've been on the lookout for a reliable powered hub, and I've got it hooked up at the moment already. Look at the box. Oh my God, the box is so nice too. You always know something's actually high quality by the way it's packaged. Look at that. Compared to the cheap ones of these you get on eBay. So we'll be looking at that next week. I've got it. I actually have it set up behind, if I can show you. So it's actually behind my iPad. I probably can't give you a good look because it's so dark there. Where is it? It's back there. See that? See, it's back there. And look, every port is packed. All 7 are used. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, look, I have 3 Sabrent things. I have a 2 terabyte hard drive, which is at the back here as well, behind my iPad, which you can't see. Can I pull that down? There you go. So there's a hard drive, 2 terabyte Sabrent hard drive there, and this multi-bus thing here, which has a memory card in it. It has my internet connected to it. I do love Sabrent stuff. They make really high quality stuff. And they've been really supportive of the channel too. So, but on the other side of it, you know, I'm not being paid to see any of these comments. They're sure they've sent me some gear, but it just lasts. It's really tough. It's really strong. And it's not this eBay cheap, crappy stuff. Yeah. He's saying a plain brown cardboard box might not actually be a sign of quality. You know what I'm talking about, Scott, though. You know the real... You know those plastic things where you've got to use scissors to cut them open because they're welded shut? You know those things? I got recently 3 powered USB hubs, and they're all in that packaging, like the plastic vacuum sealed hard plastic. We got to cut them with the scissors. It just looks cheap. It looks shit, and normally it's a symbol of poo. And that's why I didn't do any shows on those particular things. They're sitting down underneath my desk powering my computer, but I saved the best for my iPad because it's how I control the show each day. Hello, I've an idea. Eek, creepy. Alrighty, let's jump in and have a look at some price drops because guess what, folks? It is that time of the year we are heading to, yes, the day where everybody punches each other over television sets. It is the Black Friday sales, and they've begun on the App Store, let me tell you. So let's get some, let's get some App Store price drop music going. Yeah. Hey, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Hey, I like that. Hey. Ooh, hello. Oh, hello. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Ooh. IFX rack on sale, $9.99 to $4.99. I don't know what whirlometer is. It sounds like a whirly good time. Velvet Machine, though, I do know. I've done a show on it, $7.99 to $4.99. Super cheap. It's a great app. Shoom Synthesizer, $8.99 to $3.99. But look, Beat Hawk, $9.99 to $4.99. So all the UV apps are on sale. Ravenscroft is on sale. Did I say that? Yeah. Synthmaster 1. All of the Nembrini apps are on sale. Look, most of them are down to $1.99. Look, all the Nembrini apps are on sale. Boom, look at them all. Boom, look at them all. They're all like half price. So you can tell everyone's getting in early with sales. So if you're after Nembrini apps, look at them all. The 8180 Monster Tube, which did a show on as well, on sale. What else do we have? Synthmaster 2. Look at the saving on Synthmaster 2, folks. $24.99 to $7.99. Wow, that's a big saving for Synthmaster 2. Ravenscroft, look, $35 down to $17.99. So yeah, we're definitely in the evil Black Friday sales. Visual Synth is half price. As I said, all of the Nembrini apps, Pure Synth, half price, MK Sensation Extreme, Neo Soul Key Studio 2, all these are half price. Look, there's pages of them. So we're just going to get more and more as the days go on. Oh, my music stopped. What's going on? That's better. Mixbox, all that, still on sale. So there's going to be plenty of sales. The link to this website that I use, appslice.co, is in the description. Go to it, save it as a favorite. How do you do that? Really easy. You just go to the website, click here, up the top, and you can save it as a favorite. So every day you can just check it and see what's on sale. Good stuff. All right, thanks, music. You can fade out now. Fade out. Well, that didn't work, did it? All right, so yeah, we're definitely heading into Black Friday sales, and yeah, there's going to be, I feel, a lot of sales this year. Yes. Speaking of cheap, let's talk about today's app because it's, did I mention, free. Alrighty, this is called Wavebox, and what it kind of sort of is an alternative to Audio Share. But it's like Audio Share, but it's got a little bit more to it. I'm going to say off the bat, it's free, and it's got a couple of problems with it. But I don't think they're problems that are going to hinder you, and possibly when there's an update for it, it'll hopefully fix this little thing. It's only a small thing. There's a couple of little bugs I've found with it, but it won't affect the actual main use of it. So it is called Wavebox, and let's open it up. Very, very basic, nice and easy to use. One of the advantages is you can open WAV files, FLAC files, MP3s, M4As, and you can save the same. You can save WAV files, you can save MP3s, you can do all that kind of stuff all in one app. So I know some people might have multiple solutions for that, for MP3s especially. Because if you're sending music to radio stations to have your music played, they do prefer MP3s, so this is handy for that. What's really cool about it, it has a few features. So let's have a look. You have an audio gallery, yeah? So down the bottom here, you've got an audio gallery, and this is where you save all your stuff. So you can see I've got something saved in here already. Let's hit play. Yeah, oh baby. It's free, Pete. You'll love it, Pete. That's just for Pete Jones. It's free. Good morning, Pete. What? It's gone up to $10.99? When did that happen? No, Russ, come on. Are you joking with me? I swear, if you're joking with me, I'm going to look it up now. Wavebox. I swear, if you're messing with me, Russ, I'm going to knock you out. It's still free. You're dead, Russ. I'm coming for you, Russ. I'm going to take your legs out. Aha, that's already... don't need to do that, do I? Fucking smart ass. Unbelievable. All right, let's get back into Wavebox. So I'm going to show you the first bug with it. All right, this is the first bug, and I'll show you how to fix this bug. So when you open up files in here, you import things from your Files app. That's how you get files in here. And then you can save them into this gallery. But when I try to remove the app, you've got actions up the top here. When I click on the file, let's stop it, and click actions, you come up with copy to files, open in AirDrop or more, so you can save this to another app or whatever. You can email it or you can delete it. But look what happens when I hit delete. What? It worked! I mean, I've been trying to delete this file for 2 days and it didn't work every time. What the hell? Oh, man. Man, I love iOS. That didn't work for me for 2 days in a row. That's unbelievable. Anyway, forget that bug. It works perfect now. Oh, dear. I guess I was doing it wrong. What the hell? That's crazy. But, hey, if it doesn't work for you, here's how you get rid of it. If it doesn't work, I had an alternative. So you open up your Files app and go into On My iPad. Yeah, no shit, Audible. So if you go into On My iPad and into Wavebox, you can actually find the folder where you store the files. You go, well, that's one bug that I don't need to worry about. Awesome. Good stuff. So you can save your files in there. Let's get out of here. You can import files from the Files app, as I said. And you can import video and split the audio from the video. Super easy. So I'm going to show you the other bug. Let's see if this bug still exists. See the record audio? All right, so that bug still exists. That's the main one. Hopefully the dev can have a look at it and fix it. I don't know if it's maybe just my iPad, but I can't seem to get that to work on my iPad. But that's okay, because there's so much more to this than meets the eye. I don't really see myself using this to record anything, but if you can fix it, that would be awesome. But it's free. So let's import some audio. So all you need to do is go over here to import audio or video. So you can import audio or video from the Files app. So I'm going to grab that Blues Jam again, bring that in, and look at this. Pretty neat. For free, man. I'm absolutely like, it works on yours? There you go. It must be my iPad. Who knows? Maybe I need to uninstall and reinstall. Sometimes that works. So when you import a file in here, hello, be jammed since birth. What's going on? So when you open a file in here, you get this. And it's a full editing suite. Really cool. If we jump over to this screen, if I drag my finger along the bottom here, you can select, nice and easy. You can select whatever you want this way. You can move it around, change your selections. So we'll select here to, I don't know, maybe there. And you've got a loop. So down here with your controls, you've got a loop on and off. and your normal play controls. So if we hit play, so you can loop to your heart's content. You can move it around. Pretty nice. Also, there's this little arrow down here, and you can actually change what it goes by. So you can change to samples, you can change to seconds, or you can change to minutes and seconds. So that's a really handy little thing down there. I don't see too many that offer that kind of thing, especially because it's, remember, free. All right, so you've got a volume down here as well. It's always, when you open up, locks to like 60, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, plenty of loop-de-doos. Loop-de-doo-de-doos. You have a bunch of quick selection things down the bottom here. So you can copy sections, you can cut sections, you can paste sections. You can add in new sections, you can trim sections. So I can hit the trim, and what I had selected is now here. And guess what? Non-destructible. So I can go back anytime I want. I can hit undo at any time I want and bring it back. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Can you get audio and video on the same screen? You can't import the video into here. You can only pull audio from video. That's what I mean. So that's all you can do. So if you've got a video clip that you want to pull the audio out of, you can do that with this. It'll separate it for you, but it can't import video in here. It's not a video editor as such. But the developer has, Neon does all this too, absolutely. But not everybody has the money to buy it. So that's why we're looking at this, because some people just might not have the money. And that is good too, because that's a thing. And, you know, that's why I'm looking at this app today. So you can actually leave markers on here as well. So I can get rid of this. I can leave a mark at a song just by touching where I want it to go and hit a mark. Set a marker. I can set multiple markers. And you can undo those just by hitting undo, because undo removes everything. And the difference is between this, look, get my brain together. Neon has far more features than this. Plus, Neon's an AUV3, so Neon's an incredible app. Seriously, I think Neon's one of the apps of the year. But having something like this for those who maybe can't really afford all the stuff, this is a really handy thing to have. So it's got a normalize down here. You can insert silence as well. Do all that kind of stuff. Really cool. What else can we do? So you also have the ability to, we'll go across the top now and show you what else you can do. So as I said, you can import waves, MP3s, M4As, FLAC files. So there's multiple things, and you can save as those files as well. You have a selection up the top to import audio, to export audio. You can close the selected file, close all, exit the app, all that kind of stuff. Edit, you've got your undo, redo, copy, paste, cut, delete, new from selection, new from clipboard. So if you've got something copied, you can paste it in here. We'll cover all of that. Duplicate the track, split regions, all that kind of stuff. If we hit split regions, look at that. We can split the regions. So these are things that Audio Share definitely don't have. So this is like a bit of an Audio Share, kind of sort of on steroids. Audio Share kind of has a better file management system, of course. Audio Share's cheap too. I still would recommend you have Audio Share because it's awesome. Hello, Patrick Chandler. Hope you're doing well today. I can't undo that now because I've split the regions. I'm going to import another file now. Let's go in and import maybe an FMC. What have we got? Let's import this. So this is an FMC track here. Let's turn down the volume, give it a bit of a play. Yes, Audio Share does rock. bananas. So if I want to save this in my browser, let's cover that first. So if I actually want to save that into the browser, you can actually open your browser here as well. To the side, you've got this little option to open the browser. See you later, Gary. Have fun. And you can close that at any time. So that's really cool to be able to access the browser here. You can save this in your browser, which is really cool. You've got this share feature. We'll head over to the right now, and you've got your song title. You can name it whatever you want. Here are your options for sharing. So you've got a WAV file, M4A, FLAC, MP3, or ALAC. So you can do those. You can change the bit rate, which is really cool. So you've got 16, 24, 32. That's really nice. You can move to files if it's selected, open in or airdrop to another iPhone. Hello, Ed Zielinski. Good to see you, my friend. Or you can save to the internal audio gallery folder. This is where you can email it or save it. So this is, the thing is, if you open a file to edit and play around with and then shut down the app, make sure you save it to the internal folder, because when you open it up, it'll be gone. So let's do that. File now is saved to the internal folder. So now if I click off here, go back home and click down here to our audio gallery, there it is. So from here as well, you can send this anywhere you like, pretty much, with your share sheet over in the actions. All good. And plus, when you want to open it up and play with it a little bit more and edit it, you've got an edit button up here, which reopens everything. Nice, 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 nice. Did I mention it's free? It's free. So I'll show you down here as well with the controls. Right down here, you can actually select down here and select your sections, and then you can drag this portion along too. So that's really nice to be able to do that. Boom. Handy dandy. For those of you who need a list of iOS audio editors, Neon, Auditor, Wavebox. I think I have nearly all of those. There are more-ish, only one is free. Exactly. There's only one that's free at the moment. So yeah, really easy to move along, and you can change the shape of this to how large you want. Make it all the way. Pretty easy to use. Plus, what else does it do? What else does it do? Let's take it back to the beginning. So you have your, did I cover these? Your selections. So you can select all up the top here. So you can actually select all. You can reset a loop. Go to the start, go to the end, go to loop start, go to the end of the loop, reset your zoom, reset markers, all that kind of stuff, and insert mark at pointer. So that's really cool. Plus, you have some actions here to play with. Look at all these, because these are all kind of hidden away. It'd be really cool if all of these were down the bottom here, because there's all this room here. Yeah. So if in an update, that would be cool if you could put all these down the bottom, because you have volume, fade. So if you fade in and fade out, you have silence. You can normalize. You can set up a channel mixer. You can reverse it. Let's reverse it. Boom. Let's play some FMC backwards and see if we can invoke Satan. Can we invoke Satan right now in this show? I hope so. Only Satan can save us. No, Satan didn't arrive. Well, we'll have to try that again later. Not a joke, Peppy. But so, because we have non-destructive stuff here, we can just we can undo this. Boom, and it's back to normal. How easy is that? Yes, speaking in tongues. It's because I'm drinking my coffee from Russ's Delicate Giants cup. It turns you into the devil. So let's jump in and have a look at more of the things you can do up. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's have a look at the actions up here. So you also have to trim selection, paste and mix. You can resample. You can transpose. What? Can we transpose, really? Let's have a look and see what we can do here. So you can change the quality. You can transpose as well. We can change the pitch. Let's just go down a bit. Let's see what happens when we change the pitch. So we're going down. See this? So when you change up here, you can see the semitones actually go down. Let's hit apply and see what happens. Wow. Nice. Let's do some more of that. Let's transpose a little bit more, shall we? Let's go a lot further. Let's go down. Shall we go down? Go down here. Let's do that. A whole octave. Oh, God. Let's go down a whole octave and see what this song sounds like. Now that's doom. Let's undo that, shall we? And we'll undo twice, and we should be back to normal. So what about we even just hit transpose, and we'll go up. Let's go up three semitones. That's it. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Nothing at all.
It's the Chipmunks version.
Got a passion for pastry in the shape of a cunt. What about ever pastry in the shape of a cunt? Yeah. Rock. Let's do it. Crusty cunt. Come get some. Crusty cunt. For your mum.
Oh dear. That was fun playing with my So yeah, you can do all of that. That's, again, pretty handy thing to have. So we have time stretch. You can actually go from stereo to mono, which is nice. You can go from mono to stereo. You can phase invert. You've got a wave generator, a noise generator, and you can create a new file. So if we create a new noise generator here, you can do all of that as well. Look at that. There you go. I just created a whole bunch of fucking noise. Okay, and you can't undo that. It's not destructive. Let's bring in another song. I'm going to bring this back in because this is fancy pants. So the other thing you can do too is, look at this. You can actually use your audio units, which is nice. Not too bad at all. So I don't know if it's all the audio units you may have plugged in, but what's really cool about this is it actually sets up all of your audio units by the company who makes them. So you can see you've got KV in here, which didn't work just then. Audio Modern, you've got all these things. So if I hit Eventide, it opens up all my Eventide apps. That's pretty cool. So let's throw on, what do we got? We have to do Black Hole, of course. The other thing that's with this, some of them aren't going to fit into this little window it creates. So if the developer is watching, it would be cool if he was able to make this, I don't know, more rectangular, I think. If it opened up just a little bit more rectangular, it would fit in most AUV3s in here. But it works fine. So if we just pull out some of this, hit play. So you can definitely add your AUV3s. You can bypass, add it back. We can apply this. So now that's baked into the track. There you go. And what's cool, you can undo it easily. Done. Undone, hit play. And you can redo. And now it's back. So that's pretty nifty. Now I know you can do this also in Audio Share. What's cool, too, you can also do this in Audio Share as well. If you have a look through the list of audio units and scroll through, hopefully my eyes will see it. There we go. You even have access to the Apple plugins, which aren't loading for me now, but they were earlier. So look, there are a few bugs with this thing, I have to admit. And why can't I get the Apple ones to work now? No, they're not working now, but they were working earlier. Man, I love live demonstrations. One thing which I thought was a bug isn't a bug, and one thing that I thought isn't is. Love it. God bless. Bless. What other things do we have in here? So let me just see. So we got Bleece in here, and Bleece isn't working now either. Nice. Love it. Great demonstration. What could possibly go wrong on this show? Everything and anything. Could be I need a restart. Or who knows? But there we go. So, where's my browser? So I'm going to save this as well now to my folder. So we'll save this in here. So that's now saved. That's all good. And we'll go into my gallery. So these are in here, ready to mess around with whenever I want. Here is Krusty. So easy to open. And what happens is when you've saved stuff into your internal browser, you have to resave it for any changes that you make. So if you open it up now and play with this, if I went in here now and hit audio units, Eventide, we'll just go with what already worked. And we hit apply to this. Now I would have to go in and resave this like that. And now it will leave a brand new version of it in here. So let's see if I can, it still works deleting. There you go. Now it's working, the deleting. That's brilliant. Sweet. All right, let's import some video and pull the audio from the video, shall we? Because that's a really handy thing to have also. So all you need to do is click import video from photos. You can do the same thing with your Files app. So you can import a video from here, or you can import video from photos. So if we grab, what can I grab from here? The FMC video clip, wherever that is. I can't even see it. I think it's this one, 1 minute 29. So it opens it up for you, and you can choose it. So I'm going to choose it from here, hit use. It compresses the video, and there you go. There's the audio from the FMC clip. So if I hit play now, it's got all the beginning with the sound of the restaurant or whatever it is from the video clip. And then I could go in here and do things like fades. So we can go in and set some fades up. So we got a fade in and we got a fade out. We can do all of that. Here's my fade in. So you can actually change the curve of your fade in as well. So you can give it a more rounded fade in. And then I can click on fade out and give it the same. So you can actually choose between these. Nice, yeah. Sweet. And hit apply. And there's my fade in. And then we can go to actions again and do a fade out. And this one will give like a down bendy one. A down bendy. And look what I've done to my song. Completely destroyed it. Awful, awful, awful. This is not what I want to do, but it just shows the level you can go to Oh, Dave is now following me on Twitch. Hello. Well, thanks for following on Twitch. So there you go. Awesome stuff. So let's undo this and I'll show you how you actually want to do your fade, because you actually want to select the area that you are fading, yeah? So if we go, let's do this. We actually want to select the area that I'm going to fade. So this is the correct way to do it. And you hit actions, then hit fade and do your fade in and then apply, and there's your fade. If we move this now to the end of the track, let's do this, move it to the end of the track here. And now we can fade this out, hit actions, fade, fade out, and we'll do a apply, and there's the fade. Hello, metalhead hippie. Boom. Oh, that didn't work too well. Boom. That's better. So there's your fades. Really easy to do. Really cool. I'm just going to remove. Lovely fade in. Let's look at the fade out. Super cool. So if we want to actually save this now, save it to the Files app or anything like that, you can choose. So I'm going to save this as an MP3. When you choose MP3, you're given all the selections. We can make this a 320. We can open in, and it should open our share sheet. There you go. Share sheet is open, and you can choose audio share. Boom, there is the track as an MP3. And you can see over here, whoops, go away. It says to channel MP3 320 44, and it's an MP3. Good stuff. Named MP3 temp file, so you just need to rename it. Pretty handy stuff, I reckon. Is there anything else I need to show you with this app? We can get out of this now. Oh, yummy for your tummy, you've got nothing to lose. Placenta, pancakes, and puke. Let's open up something else, shall we? We'll open up, what can we open up? Happy Time. Let's open Happy Time. Look at Happy Time. Yeah, it's time for some Happy Time. I'm going to see what else we can add. I'm going to add, let's see what else. See, not all these are working. Let's see. Which is a shame. Clev Grand. Why can I only get today? Yesterday. All right, so these. Let's throw our tether on here. See what I'm saying about when you open this up? It's not. You can't get, but you can slide across. So this is the other good thing. This is, I guess, the good thing about it. It doesn't fit inside this box, but you can actually slide across and decide what you want to do with the sounds here. Let's give it a 7th Angel. Nice. And we hit apply, and look what it's done to that. Totally changed the song. But we can undo that at any time and go back to what we like. Yes, yes, yes. So as you can see, some of these audio units aren't working for me. I don't know, maybe it's my iPad because they were working earlier. I don't know. Let's go from stereo to mono. There we go. Now we're in mono. Too easy. And back to stereo. We can select all from up here. Let's just go through some of these. We can set a loop. We can go to the start of the loop. Go to the end of the loop. So there's plenty of options in here for absolutely free. Now that crashed. See what I mean? And all I did there was play around. Now what you'll see is when we jump, let's jump back into our editor. See what happened when you shut it down. What you had open is not going to be there. That is the one thing to remember. So we'll open up that happy time again. Boom. There it is. So I think that's all we'll cover today. I think it kind of works for itself. Download it. It's free. Have a play with it. If you don't like it, it's not going to cost you anything. You can delete it. But it may be handy for those who, can't afford all the apps, because all the apps cost a fair bit of money when you calculate and all that kind of stuff. And you know what? You don't need all the apps. As we say, the apps aren't Pokemon and all that stuff. Hello, Thomas Gillane. Good to see you. It's been a while. It's been a minute. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, but this is Wavebox, and it's absolutely free. So download it, play around with it. If you don't like it, delete it. I know the developer has another app, which I was having a look at. Did I download it onto here? Yes. So this looks really fun. This is his other app, and we shall see, because what this does, this is really cool. Check this out. Yeah. You can import, say, a movie, and I've already played around with it a little bit. So we'll just import this silly clown video I made here with the dancing clown. And you can add vectors to this. So this is free to download as well. So, and I can hit use and import this. And look at this. Look what it does. So I'll probably do a show on this as well. I think this is really fun. It's free to download. And you can get all these really cool effects with it. Pretty snazzy, yeah? So hopefully maybe next week we'll have a look at this and see how it's going. See if this is something you guys are interested in. Really good for videos, because you can add all these vectors, and there's a shit ton of vectors. It does have an in-app purchase, but I haven't got it, and look at all the stuff I can do with it. So that's really cool. You can hit a random as well, and I'll choose a random one. So pretty fancy stuff. There you go. Yes, Audible Video. So this is the same developer who's made this, and I think the in-app purchase is, I don't know, $10. I think Australian. So it's probably what, $6 or something like that. But yeah, pretty snazzy stuff. And you can render it. So there's no watermark or anything like that. So if we hit render, it's now rendering it to my Photos app. And then you can, yeah. So hopefully we'll have a look at this next week maybe, and go into the full exploration of this one. What's going on tomorrow? I'm glad you didn't ask. I'm going to tell you anyway. We are looking at Playbeat 3 tomorrow. There we go. Look at that. Pretty cool. So that is called VectorQ, and it's by the same developer, and that has now saved. Wavebox worth installing if one already has Neon. That's up to you to decide, Mars. It's free. It's free. So just download it, and that's what this show was about. Go back and watch and see if it's worth your while. And I don't know, you got nothing to lose really. It's not like you're throwing money at the wall. So I think it's really cool. I think it's really cool for somebody who, as I said, not everybody can afford all the apps. So, if you can't afford Neon or something like that, perfect alternative. There you go. It's up to you to decide that. I think it's really cool. That's why I did a show on it, and it just dropped out of nowhere, and I always will support developers who create things like this for free. Well, I'm doing a show on it, Mars, so that means, yeah. If I thought something was shit, I wouldn't do a show on it. That's how it works, man. Because there's heaps of apps that fucking I've been sent and I don't do shows on because they suck. There you go. I'll never really do a show on something if it sucks. Why would I tell you about something that I think is a bag of dog's balls? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I think it's really cool. It probably has a few little problems, little bugs in it, and that's it. And if that's fixed, awesome. There you go. So yeah, tomorrow we're looking at Playbeat 3. So that'll be cool. And Playbeat 3 is really, really awesome. Really awesome. Just to give you a taste before we go, because we've got a few minutes. Let's load up a preset and hit play. This thing is wicked. This thing is really good, man. So just to let you know before we go, so earlier this year, about 4 months ago, I did a review on Playbeat, and it was a lot different. They took that Playbeat version off the App Store, but if you did buy it, you can still download it. So if you've paid for it already, don't get all upset and go, oh, why should I pay for a new one? You still have the previous one, yeah? But this new version of it utterly shits on the original one. This is taken from virtually the exact desktop upgrade of this, so it's incredibly powerful. And just to prove it, if I go into my App Store and hit here, go into purchases and hit Playbeat, there is the original Playbeat. So if you've already paid for it, you haven't lost it. You just can't buy the original one anymore, but you can still download it. So before people get upset about it, they've left it up there. It's still in your purchase list. So that's a cool thing. We'll do a massive deep dive on this tomorrow, and you will see just how wicked this thing is. Oh, yeah. All right, guys. That'll do it for today. As always, thank you for hanging out with me each morning. Thank you for supporting the channel. We just recently crossed over 1,800 subscribers. Let's see if we can, hopefully we can get to, by the end of the year, we can get to 2,000 subscribers. Yeah, we're going to do the march to 2,000 subs by the end of this year. That would be absolutely fucking awesome if we could do that. And I promise you, for Christmas, I've got something very special for you guys coming up. I really think you're going to love it. I've got a very big Christmas spectacular coming up, and I'm sure you're all going to have a really good time with Gladys. But anyway, you're going to love it. So, yeah, stick with the channel this week. Got a few cool apps, and we're ending the week with the awesome and the amazing Mississippi Marauder, Dwight Bailey. One shot, one kill. The Hitman rocks. So make sure you're here for the end of the week, because Dwight Bailey will be on the show. Boom. Alrighty. See you all tomorrow. Remember, do the things that make you happy. Mistakes make you better. And we shall all rise together. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Ivan. Idea for the kind super chat. If it wasn't for people like you, I would disappear. And on that note, see you later. Bye. Dumbo! Oh, Dumbo! Oh, Dumbo!